Let me know if I'm overdoing it. It sounds like it's...
You can't... Oh, this?
Yeah, no, it just sounds like it's having a hard time. I didn't want to overdo it.
Don't listen to it. It's lying.
What are we putting this into? Just keeping it in the bowl?
I don't know.
Hey guys, we're in the McConnell's bake room. My name is Shannon, and this is Jordan, and today we're going to be making marshmallow fluff.
So marshmallow fluff is like,
it's a glorified meringue, basically.
Yeah.
It's not marshmallow technically.
It's so fun though. It's something that we like, I really like to put on all kinds of sundaes or like pie, whatever you want to do.
Cool. I'm going to crack and separate some eggs. Do you want to get the cornstarch started?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. So the recipe we're using calls for 4 eggs. I'm just gonna separate them in these 2 bowls, and we're only gonna be using the whites, so if you have a use for the egg yolks, it's a perfect opportunity to use it for that. A lot of people separate them, kind of have their own way of separating them. I like using the shells, or if your edges get super sharp, you can also just put it in your hand and kind of let the white kind of run out underneath. It gets a little slimy. I'm gonna wash my hands.
What we have so far is 4 egg whites and then 2 cups of corn syrup, and we're just gonna boil the corn syrup over here. Takes a minute.
And I'm gonna put the egg whites in this mixer along with salt and vanilla and some powdered sugar. There are 2 teaspoons of vanilla in this recipe. Do you want to do the salt? And then this also calls for 2 cups of powdered sugar. And you did a teaspoon of kosher salt?
Yeah.
Sweet. And then some people get more particular about this than others. I don't sift the powdered sugar. It gets pretty beaten out in this recipe, but you're more than welcome to sift it. So this might look a little chunky, but it will, all the lumps will go away. And then while the corn syrup is boiling, we just mix this on a medium to medium-high speed. And then once the corn syrup is boiling, we pour it, as it's boiling, directly into the mixer, and then it starts to elevate and get really fluffy. Maybe like 2 seconds. Woo! Shouldn't have waited. Is that going into, is that like the blooper section?
It happens.
Cool. Okay, well once your corn syrup is boiling, you just pour it directly in. It's okay that the mixer is on. You just want to go slow, kind of towards the edge so it doesn't splatter everywhere. And then once you pour it all in, we're going to turn up the speed to high so it'll get super fluffy.
You also want to do this really slowly because you don't want to make scrambled eggs. So
Very true.
those were raw egg whites, and we're kind of like slowly cooking the egg whites with the boiling corn syrup. That's actually why we boil the corn syrup, is to make this safe to eat.
So this is the point where we turn it up so it starts to aerate a lot faster, and it will start to get really fluffy. We'll turn it off once it gets really, really stiff, and it'll turn from kind of a more tan color because of the vanilla, and it'll get stark white somehow. Okay, so you can tell that this is done because it got super, super fluffy. It's also stark white, and you can tell that it's gotten super thick. It's really wispy. Kind of hard to stir through. And
it's holding its peaks.
Yeah,
it's like, this is what goes into this kind of ice cream. It's our new Rocky Road flavor. This is our take on Rocky Road, the classic flavor. Like I said, I'm like obsessed with this, so we're just gonna put more of this on this ice cream to just kind of enhance what's already going on in this flavor.
This is a little stiffer than we actually put it in with, or into the ice cream. But this is how you'll find it in the shops as well.
So we're gonna, because we're doing this in the test kitchen, we actually can toast it, which is extra fun. We have, basically this is like the same thing my dad has in his garage.
You sweat copper pipes with it. It's great.
So we're gonna toast the marshmallow because we can. This is kind of like a topping, like you can get whipped cream or you can get marshmallow fluff on any sundae or milkshake or whatever. So you can get your marshmallow fluff toasted if you're adding it onto anything at our scoop shops for sure. So this is, I'm just gonna use this because why make dishes? And I want some. This is gonna be super messy. But it's so awesome. It's still warm. You want a new spoon, but we all share spoons here all the time.
Sure,
No pressure.
I'll share a spoon just for camera's sake.
For camera's sake.
It takes like way too long to get
for
a
camera's
spoon.
sake.
But nothing that goes to the public.
Right.
Just
Never eat it when it's warm. It's so fun. So this is our marshmallow fluff, guys. Super, super easy at home. There's what, 5 ingredients.
Super easy, super fast.
Thanks for watching.